Alright guys, so welcome back to another one here. I got old Rebel Dog with me here today. And you guys haven't seen a lot of old Rebel Dog in videos the past season. A lot of you guys inquired about it, and I think I mentioned it in one of those videos this winter. But you know, Rebel Dog, he's getting up there in age. He's 10 years old right now, so that's getting pretty old for a big hound like this. And he just kind of moved into the retirement. I took him a couple of times hunting this year, and you know, it just seemed real hard on him. He was down for like 3 or 4 days every time I took him hunting. So I only took him hunting a couple of times. I just, you know, he's old. We'll just leave him at doing what he does best, just lay around sleeping, right? So that's kind of the story with that deal. He just kind of moved into retirement. I didn't think much of it. Like I said, he's 10 years old. So anyway, it's been almost 2 months, right? It was right before I left for Texas. So the beginning of March, I noticed he was acting real sluggish, you know, and you know, more so than normal. Like I said, he's a hound, so he lays around all day basically, you know. It's just what they do. But I was noticing he's acting quite a little bit more sluggish than normal. Now, I never had him neutered. It was always my intentions, you know, to take this dog and breed him, you know, and have a good pup out of him, you know, just because he was such a good dog. And to be quite honest, life and just everything in general got in the way, and I never really did. But I still never had him neutered, and I never thought anything of it, you know. This is how he is. He's been a great dog. He's free basically, you know. He comes and goes as he wants. He's not in a pen or anything, and for a male dog that's not been neutered, that's fine. So I just never really worried about it. He's just been a good porch dog, you know, that hunts, which is pretty rare, you know, for a hound. Normally they'll run off, but he's always just stayed around, and then come time to hunt, and we just go, right? So anyway, back into March, started seeing a little bit more sluggishness in him than normal. And I really didn't think a lot of it, because like I said, guys, this dog eats anything and everything. I didn't know if he got into something, you know, and I was noticing he was straining a little bit, you know, to go to the bathroom. And, you know, I thought, well, he ate something, didn't agree with him, you know, he's a hound. Funny story, whenever he was like 2 years old, guys, it was around Christmas time, and I had a bag of Hershey Kisses in the bag sitting on the workbench. This is still whenever he was a puppy, right? And I went inside, and I came out and I looked, and that bag of Hershey Kisses was gone. It was just the wrapper. And there he sits all happy and content looking at me, and this dog had ate the entire bag of Hershey's, and he hadn't taken the time to take them out of the wrapper. He ate them aluminum foil and all. And let's just say for the next couple of days there was some quite colorful piles of poop around the yard. This thing's got to have a rock gut in him, man. But anyway, so like I said, he can eat and digest anything. So anyway, he was acting a little funny, and so I didn't think nothing of it. I thought, well, I'll give him a day or so. So a couple days went on, and he got to where he was really straining, having trouble even walking and getting up into his chair, right? And I'm thinking, well, this is just not normal. I don't know what the deal is. And this was on a weekend there, and I said, well, if he's not better by Sunday, I'll take him to the vet. And sure enough, Sunday evening, he fell, actually, just walking. Couldn't hardly walk. His back legs, it was from about right here back. It just seemed like it just didn't work. Really straining to use the bathroom. Just a bad, you could just tell he was in a lot of pain. And you know, of course, it freaked me out, right? And you know, the vet wasn't open. Couldn't get to him till Monday. So of course, you do as much research as you can, and everything that I was reading was coming back to it was his prostate, right? Prostate was swelling up, and it was clogging up his back end, not allowing it to function right. Could have had some nerves pinched, you know, just different things like that. And you know, that's a pretty serious deal is what I had thought. So Monday came, got him to the vet, and basically that's kind of what we figured out, was that he had a infection in his prostate, right? And it had all sorts of stuff tangled up back there, and it just wasn't allowing him to do his business, you know. He wasn't eating, it was just bad. He lost like 8 pounds, you know, and for an 80-pound dog, that's a lot in just over a week's time. So anyway, talking to the vet and doing as much research as I had found out, basically what it came down to is in older dogs like this that haven't been neutered, what happens is over time the amount of testosterone in their body, by leaving them intact, basically, it really has some adverse effects on their body and their back end, and that's what swells the prostate. That's what, you know, gets everything tangled up, and that's what causes them a lot of discomfort. So, you know, it's kind of nobody ever told me about this, and I didn't think anything of it, right? I just thought, well, he's happy. He's one of these few dogs that get to live life and, you know, and get buried with all his stuff, right? You know, good for him. So anyway, we shot him full of antibiotics for about a week. So anyway, I'm sorry guys, it's crazy windy today. I had to keep shutting off for the wind. But so anyway, shot him full of antibiotics there for a week, and finally got the infection down enough where they were comfortable neutering him. And you know, all the research that I was doing and that I was told basically said if you go ahead and neuter him and take that testosterone out of him, it will in fact more than likely shrink the prostate over time, and keep your pet you know, from having to have major surgery. So that's what we did. Went ahead and neutered this guy, and like I said, it's been a couple of months, and all the research that I was informed of basically said, you know, it could take a little bit, you know, for the prostate to shrink, you know, and just for him to kind of go back to normal. And as you can see, he is definitely feeling a lot better. It was almost instant, guys, and I honestly believe that this has been an ongoing problem, you know, for several months prior to him having that, you know, that bad episode. And I honestly, you know, I just put it towards he was just getting old, right? He's a 10-year-old dog. He's just getting old and slowing down. But I can honestly see a big improvement in him now that, you know, now that he's been neutered, and he's happy. You can tell he's just more active. I don't know if he was in pain. He never really seemed like he was in pain, but you can just definitely tell his attitude is much better. So anyway, guys, figured I'd give this little video to the dog here. I know a lot of you guys follow him. He was, well, hell, he was the first video I ever made on YouTube. He was the one that I put up there. So he's been with me for as long as I've been doing YouTube. We've treated a lot of coons, haven't we? Treated a lot of coons, made a lot of videos, had a lot of good memories. But anyway, I thought I'd just give you guys that short little quick update and let you know, if you guys do have dogs and they're not neutered and they get of age, and you're not gonna breed them, right? You may really consider and going ahead and neuter them, not just for the fact that, it keeps the population down, but just the health benefits from it. This guy it was bad. It was really bad, and it sucked because I was leaving for Texas, and I didn't know if I was going to come back from Texas and he was going to be here with me, but luckily everything pulled through. He's all right. He seems real happy now. So anyway, just to give you guys a little update there, it's not that common a knowledge, from what I understand, but it can definitely make a huge difference in the quality of life of these animals. So just kind of wanted to get that out there. It may help somebody. If this video helps one person, improve the quality of life of their animal or saves them, then it's worth it, because I definitely did not know that. And I can sure guarantee you guys that if I would have known about this a long time ago, then I would have definitely acted on it, and had him neutered a long time ago. Because like I said, he really seems like he's in a lot better health now, and he's only improving. So he's 10 years old now, and he seems to be doing real good. So Anyway, guys, thought I'd make that short little video, maybe let you guys know, you know, something that I was not aware of. So, anyway, we're gonna sit here and enjoy this nice day for a little bit. I appreciate the view, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like. Till then, we'll see you guys on the next video. He's happy.